So just let me run.
Okay.
Hello and welcome back to the first JM Sandlot. I know there's some of you who have been with us for a little bit. This is the first one. We had a couple tech things pop up, and we completely got rid of the footage. So,
yes,
we're going to catch you up real quick. Some of you that did watch this, you already know, and you had fun watching with us. If you don't, we played in the first game, Jack.
We played a matchup of the minds.
Yes, mimes.
And the bodies.
There was a lot of hand motions. Shutout through the first inning, me and Jack on the mound. I came in, I threw a walk. I said, Jolly Olive, bring me home. Gave up a couple runs. I mean, it's whatever. It was 3-0. Dalton Feely came in. We had a little bit of a rally, second and third. Dalton came out, Jack came in, shut the door on us. They are advancing to the championship game. For those that have been watching this game, Jomboy, Jimmy O'Brien has been with Zoe, your guy.
Yes.
We got ice.
We're swingers.
Yeah, kind of a wife swap of sorts. And they're playing Nikki Cass and Dan Canobio, jam boxing cat. You know him, lefty, standing far away from the plate. We are currently scoreless through the first two innings, so we're jumping straight into extras. Jimmy has been awesome. He has struck out every batter, 4 batters up, 4 batters struck out. He has the only 2 singles in this game. Everything else has been a strikeout, where our games actually had some pretty good defensive plays going on.
Some great defense by Jolly.
Yeah, right. Did either of you strike out?
No.
No, that's pretty nuts. So, with that, I think we're going to cut down to the field. Again, thank you for everyone that's been patient with us and watching this. If you're watching later, that recap was just to catch you here, because we're jumping into extra innings of this game, where it'll be first and third, no outs. Both teams, it's going to be the top of the third, so both teams will come into that situation. If you're generally new to blitzball,
buckle in.
Welcome. Yeah. We have a 5-run limit here. Sometimes that comes to play in the extra innings with the free base runners. We will see. O'Brien has been dominant. Cass has been really good for Team Fake Forgotten Rotten. They're wearing their jerseys.
Remembered Ripe.
The Remembered Ripes. So, with that, I think we're ready to go down on the field. Let's check with our players to make sure we're good.
Yeah.
You boys good down there? They are good. Let's get down to the action. Jolly Olive is our sideline reporter today. And, yeah, let's have some fun. This beat is sick. I want to take a ride on your disco. Okay. So,
this has been a Jomboy dominated game. Let's see if he can keep it up. He does have the bump for the top of the third, and this is a clean slate for both teams. They were kind of iced. Now we're coming in with a new start.
Everyone just ate lunch.
Jersey Mike's.
Jersey Mike's ad. Usually don't like giving out free ads. Yeah. Jimmy gives thumbs up to everyone here.
And we're off.
Rips
it. He was ready.
And where does that end up coming down? Jomboy gives up the 1. He thinks it's a single.
Take a look. It is a single.
Because it hits the roof and it comes down before the back wall, correct?
What did I say, single?
That is a single.
That's 1. That's 1. Single for Canobio.
Now,
we're going to go down to Jolly Olive. Jolly, check in with Dan, and I think he got some advice from his pops who was watching before.
Yeah, Dan, we heard that you got some advice from your dad before taking that next at bat. What did he say?
Bob Canobio has knows my swing better than anyone else. Had to move up on the plate, and I did. Sorry, Jim.
Pitch from Jimmy.
Thanks,
Okay.
Dad.
Dots bottom right.
Dad, thank you for that. And like I said, extra innings. It was first and third, so that single scores the runner
That
from
does
third.
score a run.
So it is a 1-0 game.
That is a way to start extra innings. One pitch.
O'Brien just misses that outside pipe there to make it 1-1.
It's as close as you can get.
Single by Canobio. Oh, that looked like that change-up cutter.
Left that middle.
Oh, that's a damage pitch.
Yeah.
That's a damage pitch. But I guess when you have a pitch mix, two-seamer and that, it allows you to do, that's a little floater, huh?
I don't know about you guys, but does it seem like Jimmy's working faster now?
He's working faster. I would assume his arm is on limited time after that break.
And I think the other thing, Cass swings through the high fastball. Tough day for Nicky Cass so far.
He was living low. You just saw him elevate and defecate.
I believe I saw the reaction from Jim there because he gave up that hit to Dan, and it was single, which that's kind of a win because it was heading towards the double pull, and then he realized it was extra innings, so there's a runner on third, so he kind of had a moment where like, damn.
Yeah.
They just scored. So I think that's why he's now working with a little pace.
Yeah.
And we see Canobio up in the box.
Up
now.
again. If this isn't poetic justice, I don't know what is.
I don't know. Ooh. And so for those that were watching before, one of the storylines of this Sandlot, as we're figuring this all out, O'Brien has a new little arm slot, kind of a 3/4. He's getting a lot more run on his fastball, and it seems like the slider plays even better off of it.
Jimmy Boy!
Looping cutter.
That was Nicky Cass / Adam Sandler.
Yes.
From the stands with that.
Oh,
I like that.
Dan looks
pitch.
so much more comfortable right now.
Yeah, he does. He looks great.
Dan looks great.
Jack,
Yes.
I love you guys, man.
All right, we love you too. We're
you too.
just calling the game.
Yep.
So. Oh! Wow. O'Brien goes back. I think he's taking a little off of that pitch to make it more curvy than slidery. Wow. Man, top gray. That's a nice pitch. What's he going back to? Oh, to the fastball.
Beauty. That's
Punches
a beauty.
him.
Wow.
Let's take a look at that.
Let's take a look at that.
Two-seam bottom pipe gets Canobio reaching.
So did he just go cross pipes? He went corner to corner?
He went top left to bottom right.
Wow.
Now that's pitching.
Again, impressive stuff. Canobio gives snaps because he's still happy. He singled in the first run of this game. It is 1-0 team, like Italian guys.
Jolly, want to ask Jimmy about that first pitch coming out of the break. One pitch, one hit from Canobio.
Right. Yeah, so what was the adjustment you made after that first pitch to Canobio?
It's just a bad pitch. I think it did as a fastball didn't have any run. And I don't think my fastball's good unless it's off speed. I mean, he told me he was sitting sliders last at bat during our lunch break. So I thought
Nothing
the
sacred
mental game
anymore.
was he thought I would throw fastball then. So then he thought I would throw. I think he thought I was going to bluff the bluff, and there was 5 bluffs involved, and he outthunked me.
Big mind games here at the warehouse. Big mind games.
Thank you for that,
I
Jolly.
got to watch the replay of himself during lunch and saw how fucking far away from the sun he was
So
standing
far.
and made the adjustment, so I couldn't pump him inside. Here we go, Zoe.
And we're
Now, I am getting reports again that might have been intentional.
okay.
That's what we're hearing
Yes.
Reports of that.
per source.
Ball one, a reminder,
Hit him somewhere else.
first and third. Lorenzo seems pretty happy to have taken that pitch off his body.
It's a good start. Oh, just misses that outside two-seam.
He
With
tries
some rise to it. That's a nasty pitch.
to bring that back just off the plate. And yeah, I think a big at bat here. If D'Amelio can get on or do some damage, the whole thing
Jack,
swings.
did my fastball motion remind me of you? I got all herky-jerky.
Yes. I saw a lot of myself in that, yeah. It was like
Like
half
I was
me, half him
sneezing
months ago.
into it.
Yes.
Cass goes back to that fastball. Lorenzo, those before the break may remember this. Zoe swung through a couple of those He's been really struggling with the Nicky Cass slider, so he's kind of been focusing on the fastball more.
Gets a piece of it, fouled straight back to the wall. That's a foul ball.
And I think that's going to...
That's a dead rule, correct? No more
Dead
though?
rule.
Yeah.
That's a dead rule. I think
No.
I'm interested to see your guys' Zoe's body mannerisms here, because he was hunting the fastball last time. He got to there. He swings through him. Cass goes back to it. Okay.
He's trying to bite that outside. If I was Cass here, I would throw that same two-seam dropper action.
You want to go the slider? I mean, he struck him out, I think,
Slider's
3
been working
times
too.
on the slider. Fastball fouled off. That looked like that changeup fastball.
Yeah, I don't know if that's a pitch. It might just be an error. It might just be an accident. I think he was trying to go a little two-seam action, and it didn't quite pay off. Here's the pitch. Two-seam again gets him. Wow.
Man, that down and in two-seamer has become a problem for me, and we're watching the replay. I mean, that pitch looks like it's going dead center, and it ends up off the plate. That's a really good pitch. And now the pressure is on O'Brien, the final out of the game for Team FJ. And he goes to the slider, and it's a beautiful pitch.
The slider has not been some line gum because it's been tried and true.
That starts at his hip. It hits the middle bottom pipe. It's 0-1 to Jomboy. Big on YouTube.
Nice lead.
He does the breakdowns. Have you seen those?
I've seen a couple. Yeah.
I don't watch the baseball ones, but that Will Smith one, I watch it every day.
I was rooting for Will Smith.
I'm team...
Way to take it.
That ball slaps Jimmy there.
2-1.
Umpire Dalton Feely
Way to wear it.
points to the forearm.
You got
Apparently
this, man.
that's where it hits him. So that's a 2-1 count to O'Brien?
Yep.
Maybe. Canobia looks up here.
Yeah.
Nice. Again, he's a silly goose.
I think we're going to see some fielding action.
Oh, no.
Good, man. One more. You
Let's
got it.
replay that just
O'Brien.
because it was so
He's-
bad.
just wanted to swing.
You know what? To be fair, and we could be tough on Jimmy. Is it a bad swing? Yes.
Yes.
But that pitch is bottom middle for 3/4 of the way.
There's a world where that hits bottom pipe and you do have to protect.
Which, if you can handle that pitch, it can go. But
Yeah.
a good pitch by Cass, bad swing by O'Brien, and this could be the last pitch of the game. Jimmy fends it off. Hey,
No, that's a walk-off.
It's a
home run.
walk-off. Cass is stunned. Cass is stunned. I mean, it looked like a check swing.
An Oppo blast.
It looked like a check swing. Oh, let's see the replay on that.
Rising into the
Let's see
side
the
blue
replay.
wall.
The two-seamer by Cass. I think that pitch is off
It's a
the
check
plate.
swing. He
It's a
didn't fully
check swing home run. A check swing walk-off. You've seen a lot in this warehouse. I'm yet to see that. Jolly, let's hear it from the losers first. What do they have to say for themselves?
Nicky, just give me a state of mind right now. A state of mind.
Depleted. Shocked. I turned to Canobia on 2-2, and I was like, let's go to the chip. He was like, what are you going to throw him? I said, I'm going to throw him a fastball, and I did.
I don't know why I asked you. I didn't ask you once. And I said, hey, what are you going to throw here? Then I got in your head. I psyched out my own pitcher.
Yeah, I mean, that was worst case scenario. It just fucking happened.
That's Jolly, does he know that it was a check
Yeah.
swing?
Do you know that it was a check swing?
I did know that it was a check swing. Yeah.
That's blitzball, baby.
All right, tell them to
blitzball.
go lose and send Nicky up here. Let's talk to the winners.
Yeah, they want you up there, Nicky. Hey, Jim. Take me through that at bat. What were you hunting there?
Oh, anything in the zone. I didn't want to not swing. That's why I swung it. I mean, he could have thrown that same pitch again, and I probably would have swung again because I kept saying I don't want to not play again.
Right.
I'm having a lot of fun, so I should try to swing at a ball. If you saw before that bat, I was just like doing checks.
Was that a protect swing right there?
Yes. Yeah. Just block the plate. I know I was gonna hit a homer. That's cool.
We'll take it.
New rule. I mean, did they explain to the people in the comments?
That's a homer.
Yeah.
Do they know why it's a home run?
Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah, it got out.
Last time they watched us, that wasn't a home run.
Right.
But we voted to change the rules that as long as it gets up there.
Yeah,
it's a homer.
the sidewalls are fair play, and that was rising up into that
It continued
corner.
up. I think the ball might have even stayed up there. I see a blitz ball in the corner
think
over
it
there. I
did.
don't know if it's that ball.
No, that is-
amazing check swing by O'Brien.
That is one of those endings where it kind of changes blitzball as a whole.
Doyle, they're calling you down. I think Jimmy's
right.
feeling good and he wants to keep it
Okay.
going. He doesn't want you icing him, so you're
All right.
down.
I'm not gonna take the
Casano is
stairs.
in.
I'll try.
Wow.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
So Jack Doyle and
Best of
Jimmy
luck.
are our next matchup? Is that
Best
what
of
I'm
luck
looking at?
down
huh?
there. Yeah.
Wow.
And it's, I mean, we got ice on the field. You know, a lot of memories there. Dalton, Feely, and Jack Doyle. Dalton, Feely, and Jack Doyle. The last name D, Doyle and Dalton. No, that doesn't make sense. Dalton's his first name. They defeated me and Jolly Olive in the first game, 3-0. And with that walk-off home run, the FJs, Joe and Zimmy. Zimmy? What are you doing, kid? They win 3-1 on a walk-off victory. And now we will be joined in the booth by Nicholas Casano, who will be calling this championship game. Nikki, the last time I saw you, the last thing you said to me was, I hope to not see you up here,
Right.
because that will mean that I've lost.
Correct.
You're here. That was unreal. Check swing home run.
I almost.
Check swing
I-
home run.
I was just telling them. I had to take a second
Yeah.
to be like, did it really go out?
Yeah.
And it did. I
Yeah.
knew the whole time.
Yeah.
It went out.
Well, it's one of the funny things with the Warehouse, right? Because now with the changed home run rules, that if you hit it
Right.
up above this through the air, what's the best way to say it? If it hits the sidewall but
the
continues,
fly.
if it doesn't hit the floor,
Right. Yeah. And
that is a home run. Because we want to increase run scoring a little bit.
And you know what, too? Listen, at the end of the day,
Yeah.
we want to win, but we want to be
Right.
exciting, too. And
Dan really wants you to face the camera.
Right, and if I can, if I
Yeah.
can make it exciting, whether I'm on the winning end or on the losing end, I think it's a win.
So,
for
I mean,
everybody.
we're probably 5 minutes removed from that pitch now. Are you reliving it? Are you saying I should
Oh,
have a
yeah.
different location? Are you saying I should have thrown a different pitch?
I'm really trying to be positive here,
Right.
but in my head, I'm gutted, man.
Yes.
I'm gutted.
Yeah,
It doesn't
it's
matter.
an awful feeling.
I'm sorry. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
If this is the Blitzball Championship or it's just the Sandlot Games or if the cameras aren't even rolling.
Yeah.
On the drive home, I'm thinking about
Yeah.
that pitch
You're
over
going
and over
to.
again.
And you're going
I,
to.
I should have thrown him. I should have thrown him this. I shouldn't
Yeah.
have thrown him the fastball. And Canobio, the first time in a whole game,
First time he talked to you.
goes, "What pitch are you gonna throw?"
Yeah.
I said, "I just fucking throw him the fastball."
Yeah. Why not?
And I'm thinking to myself, there's no way it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
I told him too. I said, "Let's go win the championship now."
Right. Might as well.
Before I threw the pitch.
Yeah.
He goes, "Yeah, what pitch are you gonna throw?"
Yeah.
He's like,
It's a bad feeling. It's a bad
Yeah.
feeling.
You want
Let's
some-
see.
You want some water?
Would you?
I couldn't hit the side of a boat, the side of a barn.
Nikki Cass. You may have seen his content. Social media.
Little bit. I do.
What are you known for? NFL hits.
No, I do a boxing podcast.
You do the boxing
yeah,
stuff. That's
yeah.
right.
No.
Right.
I do a little bit of
Video games mostly.
right. Huge video game
Gamer.
guy.
I'm gonna write that down. Gamer.
Yeah, I do a little bit of everything. I just try and have fun, man. I try to bring the good energy, the good vibes. And if you go to my Instagram, I'm gonna plug it at Nikki.Cash.
Right.
You'll be able to get a taste for what it is I do.
If you're
and
Italian,
this aligns perfectly, and Jomboy Media and Nikki Cash Media align perfectly, and we're all in it for the right reasons. Just trying to
Italian
make people
moms
laugh.
love you. Italian
Yeah.
moms love you. That's
Yeah.
mostly your demographic.
Yeah. Every time I see one and they recognize me, it's always the same.
Just a little bit.
My father
Right.
was just like your characters that you do. He is just like. Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
There's people that they
No,
do
just like it.
It's just. Let me tell you something. It's just like it.
Right.
When we make the macaroni and he's coming. Let me tell you.
Yeah.
It's just like it.
Let's go on to this
Right,
championship
right.
game because that was fantastic.
Yeah.
Dalton Feely.
Dalton Feely, hey.
A friend of yours
Friend
from
of mine,
childhood? Would
from
you say
childhood.
that?
We grew up together. We played high school baseball together. One of the most solid dudes I've ever come in contact
A
with.
nice guy.
Great guy. Can't say enough nice things about him. And the best part about it is he's a competitor through and through. Whether we're playing chess, whether we're playing poker with the boys. I honestly don't know why I said chess. I've maybe played chess 2 times in my whole life.
People wouldn't suspect this. I love chess. I play chess. No, I like a good game of chess.
Oh yeah.
And I don't,
Really?
I'm trying to normalize chess.
Yeah. Okay. I'm right there with you. I don't know the first thing about chess.
I think you'd like it. It's strategic.
Too much thinking now.
I don't.
Maybe.
Let's get back to this game.
Right. So Dalton, bottom line, what I was getting at is when we would play pickup basketball, when we were at the YMCA, Dalton was always the first pick because he hustles.
Yeah.
Because he wants to
Miles
win.
apart.
He wants to win. In gym class, he's breaking the biggest sweat out of it. I mean, he's going into math.
Yeah.
4th period.
Oh, dripping.
Joe Wrench.
I was one of those kids.
Yeah.
And I think everybody knows that.
Me too.
Yeah.
Me too. I mean, the teacher would walk in and be like, "What were you doing the last period
How'd
before?"
you get this sweaty?
Right.
How are you this sweaty?
Right.
How could you think you could come into my classroom and learn
smelling like
when you're
ass.
like this?
Yeah.
It's insane.
Oh my gosh. And then you sit. Sorry. I'm sorry.
And Dalton's with Jack Doyle from We Got Ice. Blitzball, one of the better pitchers
Just an absolute
that's in our little world here.
Chef
When
up
he's
there at the
when
mountain.
he's on, it's pretty impressive.
He's a chef.
Jomboy and Zoe. Jom just put on an incredible effort. As you mentioned, you got out a lot in the previous game.
Yeah.
And he was the guy that got you out.
I know. And the thing is too, I feel like after playing this game quite a bit with you guys, I know each pitcher pretty well.
Right.
Jimmy, I couldn't figure out today because he's got a different arm slot and he's throwing the ball hard.
Yeah.
Jimmy's gas. He threw. I gotta start.
Right.
Jimmy threw me a pitch, and I was like, "Holy shit, that was quick!"
It's got a little zip on it.
Yeah,
'Cause
right.
You know what? He's
Right.
because he was a catcher when we played youth baseball. He was a catcher, so he's
And
got that wrist
he's-
throw.
yeah, because
but
the
now he's
catchers throw
brought
for-
it out
out
here.
here.
So he's throwing a wristy 2-seamer.
Yeah, and
that's
it's
really
running,
going.
yeah, and you know what the thing is? He throws it violent.
Right.
So when we used to play, and in high school,
Yeah.
the pitchers not only did they throw hard,
Right.
but some of them had a violent action, which made
Right.
it seem that much harder.
Right.
He's probably pumping 67, but it looks like 74.
Right.
Because of his
With
arm
that
action.
release and the
Right.
unintimidating kind of Barney Rubble physique.
Right.
Now Lorenzo, I'm going to circle him right now. I think Zoe's a wild card in this game.
Right.
He's been putting in the work. He faces Jack Doyle all the
All
time.
the time.
He's made a
He knows-
career
he-
out of taking at-bats against Jack Doyle.
Doyle. Today is just another day in the office. No, I'm sorry.
Do you know how to stand?
No, I can't.
No,
I can't.
Tom.
No, I can't.
We're
No, I
not
can't. No,
standing
that-
guys.
Wait, so just like this.
Yeah, stand like
We try to not
I can't
stand
fucking-
near
I don't know.
people.
I don't know. I was talking to a guy the other day, true story, and we're having a conversation.
Yeah.
And
I hate standing
every
like that.
I hate it. And every 2 minutes, he's turning this way.
Yeah.
We did a 720. We did 2 full turns as he's talking. I'm like, he ends up over. No, wait. I'm telling a story. He ends up over here.
Right.
And I'm like, do you?
How
I
did
asked
we
him,
end up here?
I said,
Yeah.
you realize you do a spin
Yeah.
when you talk. and the best part about it, right over his head. Didn't even
No
acknowledge
clue.
it.
No
Didn't even
clue.
acknowledge it.
Had no
He
idea.
just kept rolling. So I says to her, I says,
Yeah.
you should see some of these houses
It's a
that they're
great point.
approving.
You know, the prices.
The prices. They got 150 large of my money.
Lorenzo
Right.
faces Jack Doyle
Right, sorry.
as part of his job.
Yeah, and
They're going to spin on the field. They're going to spin for the home field. I'm circling Zoe. Jim is on fire right now. I love it. I think to win this championship game, Zoe is going to have to get involved in this. How warm is that clip? Feel the bottom of that clipboard. I've just been gripping the hell out of it.
The first thing I said to myself when I grabbed this clipboard was like, wow, that's an abnormally warm.
I've just been squeezing the hell out of it.
Yeah, so they're going to spin
We
over
got spin
here.
the bat here.
A little spin the
Here we go,
bat
spin
on the
the bat.
field. Jolly, get in there.
Jolly,
get some
get up
raw
in there,
emotions.
Jolly. Get up in there, Jolly. Oh, and it's spinning right to Jimmy. Wow, again.
We all agree Zach has the spin in him. He's a good spinner. So
Yeah, that was
this
good
is the
spin.
Zach.
Top spinner. Zach
Oh,
Esposito.
we're doing another spin?
Okay. That seemed like a
Home?
I thought they spun already.
looked like a practice spin.
That's a
I
practice
guess.
spin, guys.
It's where the knob points.
That's a great spin. And nobody.
Wow. No, they're going to give him the nod. It did lean.
Home or away?
We'll be home.
Okay. So, Dalton, Feely, and Jack.
You know what I love about Dalton?
What's that?
They're taking the home.
When he, you know, Jolly, when you put the mic up to their.
Nikki, I can't hear you very well.
Okay. That's okay.
That's okay.
If we need them, I'll let you know.
Yeah.
But
Can you guys just like share a mic and kind of kiss it together?
okay. All right.
Just want to.
Can
That's much better.
you hear it?
Yeah, closer actually.
okay.
Yeah, actually like a little bit.
Yeah,
That was tight. So, something I just noticed. Jack, can you and Dalton stand next to each other?
What are you doing?
These guys, like, they look like a pair of siblings from your hometown.
You know what, too? Yeah.
That people are like, wait, they're brothers? And then you're like, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are brothers.
Like you see one of them.
Like, they're kind of in the different crew.
Yeah.
They had a really good bonding moment. Like,
Yeah.
senior year, they started going to the same parties.
the
And they're
same
like,
ones.
yeah, dude, we're brothers.
And now after they've graduated, you see one of them in the supermarket, and you're like, oh, Jack, that's Dalton's
Yeah.
brother.
Dalton and
they're like,
Doyle.
no, Dalton? Yeah, they're brothers. They're brothers. Look at that.
I'm excited to see as Jack Doyle gets loose. He talks to the camera a little too close and gets away from it. There's been a lot of strikeouts between Doyle and O'Brien so far.
Jimmy's gonna win this thing.
He's locked in.
He's ready to win.
He's locked in.
Nikki at all.
I'm interested to
I
see.
can't hear Nikki.
We can hear you.
We can hear you.
Jolly.
You can hear me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't hear Nikki like at all.
You're lucky.
Come on, what are you talking about?
No, that was a little messed
That was a
up.
little
I don't
messed
feel
up.
good about it.
Why would you say that?
So they can hear me
don't
and
know.
I can hear Jake.
Jolly, we can hear your whole conversation.
Yeah. Also,
That's not what we're talking
you
about.
should tell
Because-
him. Tell him.
You got the mic.
Right.
So
He
all right.
he also pointed the mic to Jack.
Yeah.
And Jack said, we're going to be the home team. And then Jolly said, guys, we're going to be the home team. As if the microphone
He's new to the sideline game.
Right.
A nice hug by Dalton and Doyle to get it started. O'Brien's going to lead off. Zoe led off last game, 0 for 4 Ks. So they're going to change up. They're going to change up their lineup, which I think is a strategic move. Ooh, it looks like they're going to have a meeting on the middle of the field.
What's going on out here?
Maybe face a camera. Yep.
I wanted, before we even start, to suggest, and I don't know where I fall on this myself, since it's a championship, no first and third for the third inning, and play a full third inning. I just wanted to throw that out there.
Okay.
I don't think I'm open to that.
What did Jack
Because
say?
I'm older than you, and my arm hurts already. And it's rude of you to even suggest it, in my opinion.
I mean, Zoe's right there.
Zoe's pitching the whole game, so this is actually a whole psych out.
Fourth inning, first and third, fifth inning
Do you
clean.
believe him?
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Great.
Rules are rules.
Fourth inning, first and third, fifth inning clean.
Okay.
Don't know why.
Thank you for that down on the field, Jolliver.
We don't ask why.
Doyle will take the bump. Jomboy leading off as we do this Warehouse Sandlot Championship game. Again, thank you for joining us. We had a couple technical difficulties early on. This is our first one. It won't be our last one. And we already figured out a couple of things. And now, here we go. Who do you got? Who do you got in this one?
You know what's funny? I definitely think Jack and Dalton are the more talented team. But I think Jimmy wants it more.
Jimmy.
I think Jimmy wants it more.
No one on the diamond
wants it more than Jimmy. And I feel like Zoe is just happy to be here.
I think this first at bat should paint the tone for the whole game.
You see what I'm saying? He's locked in.
Yeah. Was that just a straight
Jimmy
fastball?
is
Could we get a
locked in. Can we
replay
get a
on
replay
that?
on that, please?
Because I'm surprised Doyle, normally known for his movement. Oh, he just pegged O'Brien in the back. That was a pretty straight fastball from Doyle. I mean, that
Yeah.
just kind of sat middle. And then,
Jimmy-
so how did he
Jimmy was on
respond?
it.
He pegs
He
O'Brien
pegs
in
him
the back.
right in the back.
Right in the back. So I think we've got a 2-1 count here.
Oh, and that is where Jack
I mean,
Doyle.
give us a replay.
That
of
is where Jack Doyle shines, ladies and
I mean,
gentlemen.
that slider's at his hip. O'Brien moves away, and it comes in and hits the pipe. Jimmy kindly asked Doyle to not throw that again. Jimmy's going to stand on the plate. He moves off the plate.
Moves
I
off
see
plate.
Dalton running around right now.
I try not to.
Okay.
Little hitch. He goes with a little cut fastball there.
You see, I don't understand. He's got all these pitches in his arsenal. He's thrown 2 fastballs this AB. 3-2.
Now I do see Dalton, and
He's
it's
been
hard
bouncing around.
to not watch. Doyle Cox fires.
Oh, hit the bat, hit the
that's
bat.
bad.
I
Hit
think
the bat, hit the bat.
O'Brien fouls that
I think
off.
that hit the bat. Can we get a replay on that?
O'Brien got defensive swing late because it was
Yep.
going near
Off
the
bat.
gray corner
Off
there.
The bat. Off the bat.
They're saying
the
off
bat.
the bat.
Off the
Is that
bat.
correct? He's saying it hit his hand first, then the bat.
It's interesting because it's kind of a swing. I don't know.
I think we might need a second. But also might have been a swing.
Because you're kind of swinging. I don't know.
No, that's a ball.
That's a ball.
That's a ball.
That's a ball.
That's a ball. That's a ball for sure. Ball. Ball.
Is that full?
4-2 full count. First at bat of the game. What a call by Cass. Cass goes full hyena as Doyle
He's throwing that
finds.
fucking slider again.
That pitch
'Cause it was such a good
was
pitch.
nuts. That pitch was nuts.
Sidearm
That's a
two-seam
new one.
fastball hits the outside post.
Did you see that?
To strike out,
And he
now
just
he's
pumps it again.
Oh boy.
Jack
Oh,
Doyle
boy.
is feeling himself, ladies and
Oh,
gentlemen.
that's a backwards K. That was
The
looking.
craziest thing is he went inside for the ball, and then he goes outside for the strike 3.
Now he's doing like trick shots out here.
Yeah.
I mean,
Bang. Oh my.
oh, I think so checks that.
Zoe.
So checks that. That's 1-1. We'll check.
Yeah,
but
check. Yeah, no.
that's just heating up this board.
Up. But you see, Zoe knows.
Right.
So seen it all.
Zoe knows.
Thank
when
you,
it's
Jolly.
coming. Right.
Thank you.
He got he would have
Disgusting.
Oh no.
That pitch is disgusting. That pitch is disgusting.
Again, Lorenzo D'Amelio.
And he knows it too.
Basically made a living off of taking at bats against Jack Doyle, and he's
And he
still in a
knows it
tough
too.
place. The 2-strike
knows it
pitch.
too.
You're making me a little nervous.
Right,
You're leaning
right,
over the
right,
side of the fence
right.
there. Hesitates.
Oh.
Hey, that's a good take.
That's
by
a great
Zoe.
take.
That looked like
That's a good take.
That looked
by
like
Zoe.
that looked like 73.
That stays
That looked
over
like
the
speed.
plate for a while,
But
and then it's
Zoe
gone.
knows. Zoe knows.
Zoe knows.
Zoe knows.
Zoe knows. Let's see if the team Jomzo can get a little bit of a rally going here. Okay, takes another pitch.
He's really working on that tunneling thing. Where he's going outside, inside, outside, inside.
It's a really good. That's good baseball stuff
Yeah,
by you there.
yeah.
Well
I
done.
played a little bit.
Okay.
You know.
The 3-2. Jesus. I mean, how fast is that?
That's got to be 75.
That's a 73 slider.
Easily.
That's a
easily.
73 slider.
And there's a couple times I thought about no radar.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Give it a little bit more juice, and I chose not to.
Wow. And Zoe
Great
draws
at
the
bat.
base on
Great at
balls.
bat.
He takes that final pitch and up and in fastball.
Great at bat. What? How does Jimmy do that?
You guys want to hear from the kid himself?
Yeah, I would.
So
So
take
great
me
at
through
bat.
that at bat. Take me through it.
Oh, I faced Jack long enough that I knew if he didn't drop sidearm, I was taking because he was going to throw the riser, and usually throws risers right out of the zone when he's trying to get a strikeout pitch. So once he went over up top, I was like, auto take.
What's he gonna throw me?
Oh, good stuff.
He's feeling himself right now, so probably knuckle drop because
It
he hit
kind
the
of
pitch.
turns me on when Zoe walks into the mic.
When Zoe gets real, it's kind of like,
Yeah,
whoa.
yeah.
When Zoe
Whoa.
gets intense, it's nice.
Can you tell Zoe that it turns
I
me on
analyze-
when he talks
I
into
said
the
he's a
mic?
little turned on right now.
I love analyzing pitchers. I just lack all athletic ability to actually do anything about it.
But that's not what we're talking about. Zoe. We're not talking.
We're talking about the fact that
We're
Nick
just
is
talking
turned
about
on.
your voice.
Speaking of athletic ability,
That was
a low
a
fastball,
nice little
I think.
fastball to get Jimmy. He
to
likes to fish
O'Brien.
for the low stuff.
Yeah, he has been
He does.
swinging at that today.
He is fishing. You keeping score over there?
Kind of.
Oh, what was
Doyle,
that?
Doyle keeps
That
it
looked like
low.
a little changeup at a Doyle.
Feely's still just floating along the back wall there.
I didn't even realize he was under there.
He has not stopped moving this entire inning.
He likes to keep the blood
Very
flowing.
wiggly.
Yeah, he is a wiggly guy. Oh my gosh, where does he come up with these swings?
And he's
How does he make
swinging
contact?
so late. I mean, that ball is
What?
about. Is that going to hit? It would have been close to the top corner of the zone.
It looked like he was swatting a fly.
I think that's the second strike on O'Brien. He's covering
Here
the plate,
comes
choking up.
Jack.
I think he went for the knuckle
He
drop
did,
there.
and it kind of slipped out of his hand.
Can I tell you what? I
Yeah.
know I've had a little bit of luck facing it. That pitch doesn't do much for me. It's very much a show pitch and not.
Yeah.
not whatever that is.
How the fuck did he do that?
O'Brien fouls it off. Everyone's
Did that
kind
get
of
zone, guys?
Let's see the replay. O'Brien, no, he fouls it off the camera.
They're saying no zone. They're saying
That hit the camera.
Hit the camera.
Yeah,
No strike.
yeah, it's not really close.
That's great umpiring up there. Would have been.
Yeah.
Let's see it one more time, just because he hits the bat,
No, it's a
right?
camera. Yeah, it's
It goes back camera. Yeah,
camera. No,
Back
just camera. Camera.
Looks like they're in agreement.
yeah,
When Jack does this,
yeah.
I want to stop, take a step out and say, "Are you okay?"
Niggy was just doing his patented wiggle on the mound, and there's one. And see, he's falling off the mound both directions.
Yeah, both directions.
And part of me doesn't like that coming off the walk to Lorenzo.
Yeah.
You know, his stuff is so good. That
I think he's fooling around a little bit. Like
He is.
He don't need to.
he heard the oohs and ahs after that first
Right.
strikeout,
Right.
and now he's playing a game a little bit. O'Brien with a little more of an open stance than you normally see from him.
Oh my.
Okay,
goodness.
Doyle,
And
fastball
we're
in.
making contact off him. Dalton obviously hustling to get the ball, pumping it up. They have a little spat before Dalton goes back, shifting in the outfield. Jack Doyle on the mound.
O'Brien's had a lot more of a relaxed approach
Yeah,
at
for
the
sure.
plate. There's the slider. He hits. It goes off Mitch, the cameraman. Jolly, go check
Jolly,
on
go
Mitch.
get him,
and
Jolly.
Dalton's
Mitch,
over
are you
there,
all right?
obviously.
How you doing?
Yeah, I'm good. Scared me a little bit, but you know, Jimmy hits high velocity, so I gotta expect it next time.
He seems okay. He's a little shaken up. He'll be all right.
He
though.
does not sound
I was just
okay.
gonna say he don't sound.
Nah, Mitch is a
okay.
warrior.
That sounded
He's a
okay to
warrior.
you?
He didn't sound okay at all.
He's a warrior.
Maybe
mean,
we should stop this
yeah,
stream.
I think
Maybe
we
this
should
isn't
let him-
worth it
right.
after seeing what it did
Yeah.
to Mitch.
I mean, he went 7 octaves down.
So I think what's happened here, Jom used to love guessing along with the pitcher.
He said he stopped the guessing.
I think he stopped and
Yep.
he's just protecting that zone, but you can't protect against
Yeah.
that. Oh, and O'Brien looks at his wrist.
looking at
Jolly,
his wrist
get
a
out.
little bit.
Check out Jimmy.
Go
Because
see
he
what just
kind of just
happened
had the Andrew Benintendi look at his hand to see if he's okay.
Jim, they want to know if your wrist is okay.
Yeah, I did something on that foul ball. Want to listen to it?
You guys hear that?
there. We can't hear shit.
It's clicking.
It's clicking.
Is he okay?
Is he okay?
You don't hear that?
Oh, I heard that. Yeah.
Can you hear it? Can you hear?
Oh, I can definitely hear that. That was like a meaty crunch.
Okay. Is he okay? That was the whole question.
He says he's okay.
You okay?
He really wanted to show off the crunch.
Are you okay? Okay.
All right.
So we don't know. I've asked 5 times.
If he's okay.
He says he's okay.
Okay.
I think we might have missed that.
Okay.
Okay. So that's the end. End of the top of the first inning.
No, it's the end of the bottom of the first inning.
That was top.
That was top. These guys haven't hit yet. Yeah. Right. Right.
I'm all over the place.
So-
I really am.
Dalton Feely and Jack Doyle. We'll see what they go with
Listen,
for batting.
I think Jack
Who would you
Doyle,
bat leadoff?
I think I bat Dalton lead off. I think I bat Jack Doyle too, because Jack's got a very powerful swing. I mean, he's been mashing the ball today.
Yeah.
Dalton will put the ball in play, whether it's going to be a single, whether it's going to be an out, a double, a home run. He's going to make the most contact.
Jolly, can we get some strategy from them?
Absolutely. So, guys, what's the strategy for the batting order here? What are we thinking?
I'm going to put Dalton up front because he takes more pitches. I'm kind of an active swinger. So we're going to
What
try
about
to
swinging?
keep me
He's
in
a
the
swinger?
RBI role, and Dalton's going to get on base. So.
He's a swinger.
Active
Jolly.
swinger.
He's saying he's a
He's
swinger.
an active swinger.
And these guys have a lot of at-bat experience against each other, so he knows what's
He's an
coming.
active swinger. Is his
Dalton, are you
girlfriend
ready?
okay with that?
Ready to do it. I'm going to get on base, steal some bags, and he's going to bring me in.
And Jolly,
Like the sound of that.
get a thought process from the other team? But
Absolutely.
Lorenzo looks like he's getting the start. Jomboy looked as sharp as he's looked in this tournament.
All right, so first time pitching today. How you feeling? What's the game plan?
I constantly struggle with anxiety when I pitch,
That's
so I'm
not
just
what
trying
you
to
want
throw
to say.
strikes and not pee myself.
You got this, though. Stakes are low. Have fun.
In the championship game,
Stakes are high.
In the championship game, you don't want to say that. I get a lot of anxiety when I pitch.
That's kind of the last thing you want
That's
to
not
hear.
something you want to hear.
But here he is,
Up and in,
I like
kinda
that
tucking
pitch.
it.
I like that pitch. If he can locate that, but it's currently ball one. Ball one from Zoe. And he goes to the slide piece there, and that's off the plate. 2-0 early on. Just realized I didn't have the stream up. We'd love to see the chat a little bit. There he is.
And he pounds his home for
There he
strike
is. Let's
one.
see that fastball. Give me a replay of that. That looked like it had a little run.
Yeah, guys, we've been coming here every Thursday night. Zoe's been working. Zoe's been working on his pitching.
Thursday
a
night
lot.
you've been coming too?
Thursday night.
What?
You should come next time, Nikki. It's a lot of fun.
Where's my invite?
Bought a 12 of Modelo's. It was a good time.
Nah, I'm not a drinker.
Okay. Add.
That's fair.
3-1 count.
We're pulling it up.
The slider.
That's
Let it
the
roll.
pitch.
Wait.
That's the pitch.
Will it get there? I don't think it's going to. I don't think it's going to get there.
You want to pull that up? Pull up the stream because Jimmy gave me the death stare.
I don't know if you guys saw it. Hit a little divot in the ground here, and that's how it stopped rolling.
Just hit Warehouse. Just. I don't want Jimmy to yell at me again. I didn't like that face he just gave. Pull up the stream, please.
D'Amelia. Ooh, he's looking for the low strike.
No, you can't. You can't see the.
Perfect.
Just go. You want me to do it?
Why don't you call a game?
Right. Zoe comes set. Delivers the Feely. Feely and
winging him, punches him.
Punches him. Sits him down. Jack Doyle coming up to the plate now, trying to do something here.
We've got the chat on.
Good.
Right there.
Good.
We're
Wow.
live. Thanks to everyone that's with us. Lorenzo, as we just heard from our sideline reporter, Jolly Olive, has been putting in the work on the mound.
I'm kind of feeling proud right now. I'm not going to lie.
Jolly's feeling proud. I can only imagine how Zoe is feeling after striking out Dalton Feely to start off the game.
And he goes inside. Jack Doyle with a great take. Big Daddy Doyle.
You know, that fastball, it looks like it's sitting probably high 50s, but there's a little funk on it. And
you
if
know what
you're
it is?
locating
It's
it,
his delivery too.
it's a funky delivery.
I describe it as kind of like a magician, and he's like, and then the ball comes out. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? It kind of hides it. Ball
For
comes
me,
out.
it's kind of like an injured animal giving like its final, giving its like final last
Right.
effort.
The last jolt.
Like if I don't eat in the next 2 hours,
I'm done.
I die.
I'm done.
Yeah.
Yeah. He gives it one final jolt before he croaks. Poor Zoe, man.
Poor Zoe.
Zoe's great.
Hey,
guy.
he just mowed down.
Throws
Feely.
it.
He throws another one.
You see, that's a great pitch.
Fouled
He's
off.
got him down 2 strikes.
Low
He's got
fastball.
him. Now, see, this is where Zoe's got to nut up and make a fucking pitch.
And that's where he just talked to O'Brien. They talked about
He's
pitch
got to
mix.
nut
there.
up and make
I
a
think
pitch.
you go high fastball and hope he chase. I wonder
Come
if
on,
he's got an
Zoe. I'm rooting
off-speed
for you,
pitch.
Zoe. Oh, wow, that's a show take by Big Daddy Doyle.
He tries to dot that outside fastball. It
That's
just
a show
missed.
take.
It goes around the
Oh
strike
my
zone.
God, that thing missed by centimeters.
Wow.
Millimeters. Which one's small?
Nobody's sure.
Oh, fuck.
Doyle puts a charge into it, and we get 2 from down there. It looks like it hits the back wall on the
Yep.
fly. Yep. O'Brien was right there. Honesty is the best Oh, does it skip?
What do we got, boys?
Wait, let's. We're gonna get in the replay.
Hang on.
Yeah.
Jimmy
Taking a look.
Jimmy gave a confident. Is this our best angle?
Wait.
You know, I think it hits that bottom rung of the garage and pops up. You see that?
Can we slow it down just a little bit?
You guys want to hear from the kid?
Sure. Big Daddy Doyle.
Hey, great at bat there. Tough one. How's it looking?
We're looking good. I know Zoe's stuff. He snuck those 2 by me. Those are great pitches, but I trust the bat speed.
Yeah.
When the We Got Ice guys are serious, it does nothing.
It does
for me.
nothing. Does nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
Does nothing.
Ball 1 to Feely, low fastball.
There's
out
a
of the zone.
guy, Ryan Horton. Jake, how much would it be for me to strike you out? I don't.
Oh, Feely just misses what looked like a
that was the
hanging
pitch.
slider.
That was the pitch.
See if we get the replay. How much to strike me out? I don't know. Come to an event where we do blitzball and on the house.
Right.
No? Okay, no replay. Maybe another time.
Yeah.
Fastball high hits our cameraman back there. Dalton. Now, what do you think Dalton was thinking when he put on those shorts today?
You see, Dalton's always been one to do something like that.
Yeah.
Any event we go to, birthdays, great pitch at his Zoe.
It's a great pitch. Outside heater.
anytime we go to a birthday event, Dalton's just, what's Dalton gonna
It's
wear?
unique.
It is.
It's unique.
And it's all Dalton.
It's all Dalton,
You know,
all the time.
just how he is. Just how he is. He loves it. Absolutely loves it.
Fastball low and away. I believe it's a 3-2 count. I'm interested to see if Zoe will go back to a slider here. I gotta think it's fastballs the rest of the way. But we will see in this pitch to Feely. Fastball up and in over the dome piece. Zoe licks his hand. I don't think that works in blitzball. I think that's like a
I think that
picture,
does. I
like
think that does the opposite
pine
effect.
tar
to be
type
honest.
And then Jimmy caught the licked ball, so now I think they're sharing spit a little bit. So.
Things just got weird for a
Don't
second.
hate
Back to
that.
the pitch.
Big pitch. Goes to the slider. You know what?
Walked him.
I like the pitch call. A better take by Feely. I mean, in that moment to take that
That's a
pitch,
tough
you got
pitch
to be
to lay
pretty
off.
locked
You gotta-
in.
yeah, you
I mean,
gotta
look
be
at this
locked in on
replay
that.
here. I mean, that's a strike
You're
the
following that
whole
all,
way.
the whole way. The whole way. Yeah, I would say, you know,
So now
Feely,
it's first and second.
Feely in the moment really focuses up.
First and second, and ball one to Doyle. Doyle doubled his last at bat. Really good at bat by Doyle. And again, with blitz ball, you need to force the run home, so a single would not push. That felt like some rooted. That felt like some TikTok angry stuff.
Remember
right
that
there.
time I said we should post this and
No.
you didn't?
Why don't we? Should the video be? I think it should be 40 seconds.
Right, no.
25.
Yeah.
Oh.
Zoe kept
I
the
remember
line.
that.
Remember, bang.
I remember
right in
that.
the forearm.
Wait for the right moment.
Right in the forearm.
You know what I like? I'm kind of holding this pen like this.
You know what's
like
funny?
it's not a
We were
writing position.
Jimmy and I were talking about that. Jimmy holds a pen.
Doyle grounds one. O'Brien should be there.
Brian,
He
what a play
is.
by O'Brien.
Great hands and a clean. That's two.
Dumped into the outs.
Ground out. Well, how do you label a ground out on this?
Jimmy did G-O.
G-O. Go.
Go.
As it's known in a lot of the English languages.
In the English language.
And how about that? Lorenzo D'Amelia with the clean inning pitch, the strikeout of Feely, and then he gets Doyle to ground out. Well fielded by O'Brien. Those balls can be nervous sometimes. Jolly, why don't you check in with that team?
Yeah, Zoe. So talked a lot about the anxiety going into pitching. Were you feeling that just now? Because you looked sharp.
Oh, it helps when like Jimmy's out there or Jack's out there to kind of be like, oh, just throw this pitch. But, you know, I'm just happy I threw strikes. That's all I want to do.
That's a great answer.
Is next inning yours as well, or no?
I think so, until I get tired, but we'll see. Don't want to push it.
There you have it.
That's a great answer.
Okay, I mean,
Hi, Nikki.
oh,
Hey, what's up, Zoe? You look great, man.
okay. Didn't technically say hi to me. We got the Sam Cam going.
Sam Kim.
Same Kim.
Sam,
Wiping it up.
arguably the MVP of any Jomboy Media anything. Coming in to get that behind home plate cam that's been peppered with strikes, especially from Jack Doyle, who will return to the mound in this pivotal second inning, 0-0.
This is huge.
0-0.
This is huge.
And it looks like Lorenzo will be leading off. Jomboy struck out in both of his at-bats. Zoe walked. And a
Zoe worked a
reminder,
great AB there too. It wasn't.
He
you know,
had a
all-
plan.
Right. Absolutely. You know,
a plan,
Yeah.
Panama Canal.
Hey guys, Dan with you.
Hey, what's going on there, Dan?
New sideline reporter Dan
Canobio. Welcome to the
yes,
show. Welcome
Inside
to the
Boxing
show.
Live.
Attaboy.
Big boxing stream this weekend. Did you know that?
Saturday night, Canelo versus Triple G, the trilogy. Me and Chris Algieri, former WBO world champion, will be in the live stream lounge.
Wow, Dan, what have you been seeing umpiring down there? Because now, or ball man, what was your title before?
I was umpire, but I was looking at my phone a lot because another fight just got announced, and I missed maybe the 3 or 4 calls.
Okay.
Right.
I called our boss out on a play where he foul tipped it, actually hit the camera. I called him out. That was bad.
You're doing your best back there.
You're doing what you got to do. You're doing what you got to do. I said earlier, Jake, you didn't hear this.
Okay.
I think Canobio sounds like Trevor Plouffe when he's on the microphone.
I think it's that shirt.
It's before I put the shirt on.
No, it's before he put the shirt on.
Pre-shirt.
I think he sounds like Plouffe.
Okay. Something I'll listen for going forward. And fastball fouled
Jack
straight
right
back.
at him, Zoe on it.
So with a great reaction.
Great swing at his Zoe.
I mean, high up and away fastball. That's a pitch you can do damage with in blitzball.
just missed it.
So
Just
fouls
missed
it back. I don't think he gets a. Do you go back to the fastball? Oh, slider knocks his hat off. Look at the hair whip after.
These two are roommates.
My goodness, slider off the shoulder, and look at that hair flip right at the end. The hat is gone. We're flipped. Wow.
What do you say?
1-1.
1-1. I
These
think,
guys,
he tried to snap
these
off
guys
one
do
of those.
literally live together.
Yeah, this is an awkward conversation when you go home. You know, what do you want for dinner?
They must have
you.
some weird moments.
They have to. They have
must
to.
have some
They
weird
have to.
moments.
Do you guys know that Jack's girlfriend moved into the
I
house?
do know that. I don't
Oh,
know if
I
Mickey
didn't.
knows
That is
I
a
didn't.
dynamic.
Oh, I didn't know
Three's Company.
that. Oh, wow.
Come on, knock on my door. Sidearm. That kind of just. Did that kind of just float up there? Did that ball move? Oh, it slid a little bit. It slid a little bit. It wasn't the sweeping Jack Doyle slider we're familiar with, but two
Yeah,
strikes.
not a lot of break on both of the sliders he's thrown this inning.
He's going over the top. Oh, there's the drop. It hits the leg.
Did it?
I think pretty clearly. Cass will watch the replay. Cass, we're watching the replay.
Yeah, leg. Strike. Strike. Oh, we know it's a strike already?
They said it's ball.
No, that's a strike. That's a strike. All day, that's a strike. All day, it's a strike.
On the replay, he got strike. He got strike on the
All day. Look at that. How is the ball going to go that way if it doesn't hit the post?
I think it's going that way.
It hits the white. It hits the white first.
Yeah? What do you guys think? I think it's a ball.
Okay.
The pitch is going that way.
But how is it going to go? You know what? Whatever. How is it going to go? Yeah.
I think it's a ball.
Okay.
It's a ball. So it's 3-2. Ball.
All right.
It's funky.
I'm getting outvoted.
It's a great pitch.
I had it at a strike. I had it at a strike. JB in the chat says I'm wrong.
I mean, there's a lot of mixed answers in there, so that's
Ball,
tough to
strike,
call.
Tom Ace, strike.
Oh, that's not tough to call.
Ball don't lie.
That two-seam inside fastball is now
Ball don't
becoming IMO, the toughest pitch to hit in blitzball.
Ball don't lie.
So either way, let's count. Let's just show that replay of the first one as the strikeout, because you know what?
Yeah.
You might as well give him the call. And O'Brien, and we're
ready to
already
hit.
here.
Ready
Strike
to
one.
swing.
The slider. Jimmy puts his head down a little bit. I think he was looking for that pitch. Swings through it. But he looks so confident in the box. This is, oh. Wow. Whoa. O'Brien cracks the ball back.
You know,
at
he
Doyle.
does have a short fuse.
Short fuse.
Very short fuse. When we play these blitzball games, it's a very short.
So now this is going to be interesting because 0-2, Doyle's going to try to make this look pretty.
Yep. And he almost
And
did.
see, that's the thing with that drop ball. When it doesn't, it's just gone.
It's gone. It's going up.
It's
right
gone.
up.
And so I think Doyle can sometimes get himself in trouble because when he sees that 0-2 count, he's thinking big stars. He's thinking replays. He's thinking TikTok views.
Yep.
And see, now it's 2-2.
Because he's got pitches to play with.
And now it's 2-2.
And that actually shows, in my opinion, confidence out of Doyle because Doyle's like, even if I throw these two out of the zone, I'm going to get him with the next two pitches anyway.
It's, I guess let's see how it plays out. The 2-2 pitch.
Bang, see ya.
Wow. And that looks like kind of that little straight cut fastball away. Let's see the replay here.
You're out.
Yeah, it's a riser.
It's a
riser that just
It's a
stays
riser.
off the plate, but you got to swing at. He goes strikeout in the top of the second, and now Dalton and Doyle have the opportunity. Dan, get in there. It looks like both teams are yucking it up. Just find out what's going on.
What is being discussed right now? What is being discussed? What are you guys talking about? You don't see this too often.
The second pitch, well, first, the one pitch they threw that was questionable was maybe the most disgusting pitch I've ever seen. I said it, I don't know if it was on mic. It looked like he threw it in Jackass when they were throwing the footballs like into the jet engine. Like it looked like he threw it and a jet engine just went whoosh and like fucking tornadoed it down.
Was that the most disgusting pitch?
It was a ball.
He's doing this new thing where he's falling off the mound the wrong way. And it's
Yeah.
fucking, it's like a magic trick, and I hate magicians, so me and Zoe are mad at him about it.
I faced him so many times. You can't add new tricks in.
He does that.
No more tricks. I don't like that.
Thank you. I heard that.
Dan, great stuff down there, man.
Attaboy. Way to stay on top.
Dan, I'll tell you this because I've told you this before. You know, you kind of have the look of a tough Italian dad. Like people are going to be nervous to date your daughter, but you you're a silly goose. That's what Jack Doyle said, and he's a silly goose.
Jack is the silliest person I know.
Jack might be the silliest goose I know.
He's a silly goose.
Imagine being Jack's kid and the boyfriend, the girlfriend.
And he's
Imagine
doing
that.
weird stuff.
And he's like,
he's doing the
"Hey, how you
weird
doing?
stuff.
I'm-
like he's mowing the lawn in his underwear.
right.
Like, oh,
Or he introduces himself.
you want to hop in? Or drop your shorts.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, do you want to?
Silly boys.
Oh,
Yeah.
we
right
got
there.
the silly goose crew.
We're being silly.
Tell him that I just admitted that he said you're a silly goose.
You told Jake that I'm a silly goose.
You are silly goose.
I am silly.
Yeah.
Might not look it, but I am.
I feel like
Now that we
Jack-
got that all covered.
I feel like Jack, when he has a daughter one day and
Yeah.
she brings home a boyfriend,
Yeah.
Jack introduces himself as like, oh,
I'm her
the
brother.
Like straight face too.
Like, you want to play some video games
You wanna- yeah, what do you
before
wanna
Dad
do?
gets
Yeah,
here? So an interesting thing for Jom and Zoe. Zoe gets the clean inning of work, and O'Brien
Back on the
is
mound.
coming in. He looked very good in the first game that no longer exists on the internet.
Right.
Scrubbed.
Thank you, Dan.
Gone.
On the sideline. Dalton Feely takes the curveball, and I say the curveball for strike one because Jimmy has clearly been mixing speeds with his off speed,
Yes.
which I really like. Oh, Dalton Feely,
That
foul
ball-
It hit our sound thing.
That ball
that
came
was
off
that
the
was
bat
unique.
at 120
Yeah.
miles an hour.
That exit velo brought to you by B-Sups. Who's that? What are your supplements?
BPN.
BPN Sups. Yeah, I missed the end.
It's
My
all
bad.
right. It's okay. You had the
Oh.
right. You had the right intentions.
Jomboy goes with the big looper there. Just stays high.
I used to be afraid of that big looping curveball out of Jimmy O'Brien, and I'm just not afraid of it anymore.
It's just so risky.
I'm not afraid of it anymore.
If you read it off the arm,
Yeah.
it's just a dangerous, dangerous pitch. Oh,
hurt
Jesus.
him.
Hits
That
Feely
hurt
in the
him.
back knee. He turns to
And-
Sam,
and says something.
and like they're having a full conversation. Yeah, Dan, check on Sam, because I don't...
Yeah.
No, he's calling time. Jimmy clearly was not going to acknowledge that. And he hits Feely in the rib cage. We'll wait till after the at-bat, Dan. Okay. Feely's, now he's having a full conversation with three people. Mid-at-bat.
And he's focused.
What a play! Lorenzo.
Oh, good gracious! What a catch by Zoe! Take us through that. How did you get that?
I kind of just blacked out.
He blacked out. And he still caught it.
I was hit so hard.
I mean, do we have some replay?
Can we get something?
Okay, so we've got a hanging slide. Great play by Lorenzo. Wow. And again, if that ball were to hit that middle beam, that would be a double. Zoe with an early potential play of the tournament.
Were you paying attention? Confirm. Zoe was not even paying attention.
I'm going to put FO for fly out. And, oh my. Chopper off a
Canobio.
The noise effects that Dan.
I saw my life flash before my eyes. Almost didn't make it to the Canelo Triple G stream tomorrow night at 8 o'clock on the Jomboy Boxing
businessman.
Media
He is.
page.
He's a
He's
businessman.
a businessman. That's what he does.
Strike one to Doyle.
Good pitch.
Wow. Good pitch,
Jimmy.
good take. That kind of
Good
up
pitch.
and in cutter is just tough. Because it's at your eyes. It looks juicy for a
Yep.
second, but it's also really tough to get the barrel
The
to.
hardest balls to lay off in this league are the high ones.
Yeah.
Because they look so good.
And if you get them, they go.
They
you
go.
know?
Oh, they go.
Nice. That low and in two-seamer, like clockwork, fouled off by Doyle. And I think it's a 1-2 count. And they could be out of this inning with one more good pitch. The last time I said that, though,
Yeah.
you were on the
I was on the
mound,
mound.
and then you weren't on the mound.
I was.
And now you're in the
Oh,
booth.
I'm in the booth. I am.
1-2. Doyle chokes up.
It almost happened again.
I think that was a fair ball. I think that was a fair ball.
Nikki thought it was fair. If we can look at a replay.
Yeah, I think at the line. I think that was.
Let's
a fair
see.
ball.
Oh, we should have a good replay angle here. It comes down.
Yep.
That's fair ball.
Fair ball, they're saying.
Fair ball.
It's a fair ball.
Fair ball.
Fair ball. So that's a single.
Fair ball.
That's a funky Warehouse single from Doyle, who has now the 2 hits in this game both belong to Jack Doyle. Zoe had a walk and Dalton had a walk. Now Dalton Feely comes up.
Still.
That fly out off the roof, which if it went a little differently.
Right.
Did you hear an echo?
Dalton.
I said roof.
No, that was Zenobia.
No. No, I mean, I cranked one last at bat. It just got unlucky, hit the ceiling, and Zoe made an outstanding play. I'm got to be as confident as I can in the box and win a game right here.
Cranked it.
Cranked it, yeah. Cranked that soldier boy. You never heard that before?
That's my era. Back to you guys.
I mean,
That's
it's just tough.
the frosted tips, the shorts.
He is a character.
Just generally as happy as I've ever seen a human.
Yep.
Dalton Feely
held up there.
checks.
Held up there.
They're not even going to look for a replay, and I agree.
Still mid conversation with Sam.
Which, yeah.
We get to the bottom of that?
I thought you already did.
That's my job, right?
Yeah.
Sam, why are you talking to the batters as they are up?
I am the only fan here, and I have to cheer for everyone.
What a hanger!
Up the middle. Sorry, Sam.
Grounder up the middle. Dalton doesn't get the best wood on it, but it's good enough to get by O'Brien right under his right hand.
That'll do it.
And then it gets to the left of Zoe.
I tell you what, man.
Man, that behind home plate replay was fantastic. I don't know if you guys are showing that to the people, but it's right under Jimmy's right hand, gets to the back wall pass, and now we have first and second with Jack Doyle up, 1 out, bottom of the second, which could be the potential final inning. 2-seamer by O'Brien in the cement.
I tell you what, Dalton is such a competitor.
Yeah.
He really, I mean,
He couldn't not compete.
that's what I'm saying.
You
You
know?
know, he puts a bat on a ball. Oh, that pitch looked good. Good take out of Jack Doyle.
Dalton must have drove kids nuts at
Oh
practices.
my gosh, bro! We used to go to the YMCA, and he would tackle people going up for a rebound. He'd tackle people.
Doyle with a big
that is
swing.
Doyle.
Low and in fastball. Let's see the replay on that. I think it was going to hit. Man, that pitch has a lot of movement, and I think it would have clipped the inside corner of the plate. O'Brien, it feels like there's a little zip off that fastball.
A little bit. Now he goes to the curve.
The slider,
Oh,
it was a hanger. It had
the
a
second time
lot
he
of
hung it.
plate.
He's
It
gotta
had
stop throwing
a lot
that
of
thing.
plate. Doyle kind of swings out of his shoes. Literally, you see his left foot come up on the replay.
Ooh.
Wow.
Ooh.
He just misses
Yeah.
that. But hey, O'Brien, 2 strikes on the batter. I think he's got to go back to the heater here.
Oh.
That's just foul.
Zoe all over it.
Just foul.
Zoe all over it.
Doyle gets his hands in enough.
Zoe all over it. Look alive out there, Kenobia.
Where are we? There's so much tension on this floor right now.
All right.
That's all I got.
Oh, he chases it. A fist
Jimbo.
bump from O'Brien on
get you,
the
Jim.
low slider. Get Jimmy, Dan. What's he got to say?
Jimmy, what do you got to say? That was a hell of a performance on the mound. Battled back to get Jack there. Battled the whole inning. The guys up top said maybe a little bit off the fastball.
Wait, what do they mean by I didn't throw the fastball?
They said you maybe lost a few MPHs.
Oh, maybe my arm's kind of tired. I don't know. I don't know the sidearm if it's good yet. Dalton hit the sidearm slider twice, so I went away from that. Jack hits the ball low. He's trying to go high. Don't know how to pitch a Jack because he's seen me so much. I was just happy he chased there. I was banking on him chasing.
Wow.
I didn't think he would.
Right.
Back to you guys.
All right. And Dan, can you double check with Jim? I know we talked about what we're doing in extra innings. Are we doing a clean third?
What are we doing for extra innings in the third? Are we doing a clean third?
Clean third. First and third in the fourth. Clean fifth.
Clean fifth. That's right. Okay. Just want to clear that up.
I just got that. That took me a minute to understand.
Okay.
But
Clean
I understand
third
it now.
inning. And Doyle will return to the bump. Great pitch by O'Brien. That low slider. He does get Doyle to chase. I think good use there because we saw the slider sitting in the zone. So if you're
Yeah.
going to use it, maybe leave it outside.
Yeah. Right.
Man, okay. Jack Doyle returns to the bump. O'Brien is 0 for 3 with 3 Ks. Zoe with a walk and a K. Zoe will lead off to start the inning. anything you're seeing or feeling right now? Nick? I kind of just felt a momentum switch. It kind of felt like that was going to be it.
Yeah, and you know what? I was so, I don't know. I'm at a loss. I'm kind of feel like it's a little even, to be honest with you. There might have been a momentum shift, but
when they got first and second, and Jack misses that hanging slider, since then it's just been a complete change of energy.
You know
here.
what? And I dare I say it. I think Zoe is the one that wins this game.
Yeah.
I think Zoe is the guy that wins this game.
I mean, that catch
I
right
think-
now is a game-saving catch.
Yeah. Oh, 100%. And the craziest part, we confirmed, Zoe was
paying
in La La
attention.
Land.
Yeah. But I think it paid off.
It definitely did.
Because I think if he's paying attention,
Right.
he takes a step
Yep,
up.
Yep.
And then it's gone.
Yep. It's
But
better
because
to
he
just
looks
react
up,
to it.
Look what I've got behind my
Bang.
head.
Yup. Look what I found. Here it is.
All right. Doyle
All right.
looks like he's ready. He's kind of doing some pensive, getting ready for the future.
Now, is that a dance or a stretch that Dalton just did?
Dalton?
You know what? Let's go back to the
I'm
game.
remembering his favorite music is classic R&B.
Yeah. Oh.
And again, the roommates, a little contact
a little bit
on
there.
the way in.
Saw it.
Ball one off the forearm of Lorenzo. No runners on base in this championship extra inning.
See, that even got me because I thought that pitch was going to go the other way, and it just went the opposite of what I thought.
It's got that, I think it's X-axis?
Yeah, if we
or is it Y-axis?
I don't think it's an access. I think it's an
I
access.
was horrible with charts.
Horrible.
Horrible.
That's a disgusting thing.
That is
That's
gross.
a
If we could get a
disgusting pitch. Can we
replay of
please
that.
get a replay?
I mean,
that's a disgusting pitch.
2-0. I mean, that's top left of the strike zone. It doesn't even hit. 2-1. He throws it again.
Throws
Good
again.
take.
Hits the dirt. Great take at his Zoe. It's a show take. Jimmy looks a little bit tired.
3-1 count. I think we're seeing, even Doyle, remember how much he was bopping around before? It feels like fatigue has set in. Whoa.
That one is just a bit outside here.
Holy smokes. Dalton goes to check on his guy. I mean, that's just knowing your teammate.
That's knowing your teammate. And that's why he's so great. He's a team guy. I'm really debating whether to go at this commentary. Wow. I mean, just...
He slows it down in the 4-1 count. And what does he do? Hit the bottom corner gray.
A clinic. It's a clinic.
Full count. Huge pitch to the top of this extra inning. And he shanks it a little bit. Just pulls it across his body. And that is Zoe's second walk of the day. And now O'Brien.
O'Brien steps up to the dish. We got a man on first.
Who was so impactful in the previous games at the dish today. Jimmy had 2 singles and a walk-off homer off of Nicky Cass.
Yeah. Yep. Anyways,
what?
There's a pitch and change.
Whoa.
Dalton Feely's coming in on the mound. I don't know how I feel about that.
Dan, check in.
Can we please check on
with
that?
Jack. Let Dalton get loose. Thank you, Dan.
Jack, what is going on?
Felt a little something in my elbow, so I'm going to take myself out, just rest it up.
Are you being silly or are you being serious?
What did he feel?
Serious.
What did he feel?
What did you feel?
Just a little.
Is he making noise?
We lost audio.
Is he actually talking? Because we can't hear him.
No, he's done. Yeah.
Okay.
No. And he has no idea.
Dan's
still
mic is
talking.
out. I don't know
And
who
Dan-
we alert on
Dan-
that. Yeah.
Dan's still talking about it too.
Okay. Dan, I don't know if the feed can hear you. We can't, but we
can't
love
hear
you
you.
currently. We're going to get someone on that. The reporting looked so good. It looked so good. Dalton Feely will get loose. I guess Jack Doyle will keep you updated. He's been throwing a lot of pitches.
You know what I was thinking?
What's that?
You think you could get like Tommy John doing this shit?
Like probably,
Like,
right?
you think like,
yeah, man.
God forbid, like a UCL?
No, because it's an interesting thing. Because here comes Feely.
Whatever. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Wait a second.
First pitch.
That pitch was kind of gross.
First pitch slider. Now Dalton, you think Zoe has moving parts in his windup?
I mean, Dalton.
Feely.
Dalton is like a.
It looks like he has extra limbs. Uh-oh, will Feely get there?
Yes, he does.
And he does.
Yes, he
And he
does.
obviously does.
And he obviously
And
does.
he
And he obviously does.
You guys got me?
Yeah,
we got you.
Oh, we're
now.
back.
We're back.
I think the mic died and came back to life. Jack came out of the game because he was feeling pain in his elbow. No pop. Just pain.
It's a good sign.
I thought he was being silly too. Not being silly. He's being serious.
And that's the tough part about Jack is you really never fucking know.
You have no idea
when he's being serious.
Right. It scared me a little bit. I was a little scared, but he's fine.
Be safe down there. Get near Jimmy and Sam, maybe. Dalton Feely, meanwhile, opens up with a strike and a
What's
ball.
the name of that machine that takes a very simple task and makes it complicated?
A machine?
It's like a mechanism. Starts with a B. The chat, help me out, chat. It's like it's a concept. It's kind of what I'm trying to get at is that's Dalton's wind-up for me.
Okay. Gotcha. I mean, I don't have you, but I got you.
No, you will once we get the name. I forgot the name.
Feely goes back to the slider. It sticks into the side of Zoe.
Zoe's just eating blitz balls today.
I mean, have you seen that old god or goddess that has like 8 arms?
Yeah, Medusa?
That's what it feels like.
Yeah.
That's what it feels like.
Yep. A Rube Goldberg machine.
Oh, okay. I've heard that
That's
term,
what
yeah.
Dalton's wind-up looks like to me, a Rube Goldberg machine. Just so complicated to do
And
one simple task.
I think it's a 4-1 count. Zoe on the verge. Thank you to the chat.
Thanks to
for
the
helping us
chat,
out.
just absolutely ripping Rube Goldberg.
And
into
now
the
a little
chat.
bit reverse. Doyle goes and checks on his pitcher, Dalton Feely.
Good pitch. Wow.
Man, that's one of those. So that pitch didn't have crazy movement on it, but the way it floats
Juicy.
is tough because it
Yeah.
looks like it's kind of going out of the zone. And then right at the end comes back in there.
Oh, we missed that. What happened?
We missed
Just
that.
swing and
So
miss.
walked.
Swing and miss. No? Walk? Strikeout? What happened?
Ball.
ball.
That was a walk. That was a walk. So Zoe's second walk on the inning. He's both base runners.
Working great ABs.
Great
So,
at bats. I mean,
Jimmy O'Brien.
know how that at bat with Jack before felt like a game changer? This feels like the one. We got first and second. O'Brien just fouled out. Looked like he was on it, just missed it. And now you wonder if Doyle, a lot of
Comes back in.
conversation out
Yeah.
there.
Yeah. A lot of conversation going on.
And I
That
think
was a
that's two. Hammered.
That was a
Hammered by
hanger that was
O'Brien.
hammered by O'Brien.
Run scoring double. Look at the swing. Great extension.
That's a pretty swing.
Roof side, and it comes down before that back shelf. That is the homer shelf. It's got to go stay above that the whole way to the back wall.
That is such a pretty blitz ball.
That was a pretty swing.
That was a pretty
double
blitz
for
ball
O'Brien. Run scores. Oh. So falls it off.
The two of them on that ball like flies on shit.
I mean, they are locked. Double run. Second and third.
One out.
One out on the pop out by O'Brien. Oh,
Great pitch
Feely.
by Feely.
That pitch almost
hurts.
comes all the way back, but it just misses.
Feely pats himself on
So
the face.
even kind of leaned out his biscuits to almost try to knock it off the plate. Wow.
Wow.
Zoe chases. That's a tough
Zoe
pitch.
chases
1-2.
on not a lot of discipline. My bad, man. Yeah, well, you know what? We are commentating. So.
Call it how we see it. Call it how we see it. Feely, he's got to find the out pitch here. I'd be looking for. There it is.
Again.
Nice
They got
pitch.
him again.
Strikes
They got him
out.
again. Great pitch.
So, but the Jomboy team pushes a run across. It is 1-0
now
into
or
the
never.
bottom of the third.
It's now or never for them. Now or never for them. This is where champions are made.
And it looks like it's going
Jimmy
to
is
be.
excited. Jimmy is excited.
Over here.
It's going to be Dalton, Doyle, and we've got our Dan Canobio down there with Dalton, who's leading off this inning.
Dalton, it's all or nothing right here.
Yeah.
Don't score, you go home.
Yeah.
You go back to where you and Nikki Cass grew up.
Yeah.
How does that feel?
Well, it's not great, but I'm not really thinking about that right now. What I'm thinking about is getting a great at-bat versus Jimmy, getting on base, Jack Doyle winning us the game.
What have you seen from Jimmy? I think he's starting to slow down a little bit. You've been seeing a lot of pitches coming from that right arm. Are you looking for anything in particular?
I'm looking for a strike. I mean, I think I had a couple good at-bats versus Jimmy. I've seen the ball really well, hitting the ball hard, and I'm just trying to bring that back to this at-bat.
Looking for a strike, fellas.
Dan, thank you for that reporting. The first batter in a blitzball inning, and this may sound dumb, but when there's 2 outs, it's so crucial.
Yes, Jimmy and I were just
that
talking
that
about
guy
this.
gets
Yep.
on. Because if you do, it changes the whole pressure of the inning.
Absolutely.
You're a swing away from a
Absolutely.
2-run homer.
Absolutely.
Or if he gets that batter out,
Yep.
you're one pitch away from it
Absolutely.
being over.
Absolutely.
Huge at bat here.
And as we
O'Brien.
saw before, one pitch could change the whole game.
You did see that.
I did.
We
I
all
threw
saw
it too.
Yeah, you did throw it.
500 and some odd people saw it too.
1-0 count. I wonder if Feely's going to wait till he sees a strike here.
Oh,
Nope.
Wow. But that to the batter's eye looks like a strike, Jake.
I mean, it looks like a strike the whole way. Late breaking
just
slider.
gets off of it.
Dalton with those long-ass arms can't get there.
Jomboy kicks, delivers.
Wow. What a pitch.
Did he hit it?
The low inside fastball. It looked like it hammered the inside pipe there. Oh, yeah.
Yes, it did. Absolutely
That's
did.
as good as it
Absolutely
gets.
Did. Absolutely did.
And now you've got 2 strikes in this crucial at bat. That's why I don't like swinging at that first pitch. Wow, what
Wow.
a take.
Great take out of Dalton Feely there.
What a take by Feely. O'Brien, so he went fastball low and in, fastball up and in. You got to expect this would be a great spot to throw that slider again that Dalton swung through
Yep,
before.
and he's going to do it. He gripped it. Bang. Yeah, oh my gosh, Dalton, what a smackaroony by
And
Dalton
it
Feely.
just stayed a little too far up. Jolly calls double on the field.
Double for sure. Double for sure. Well, hold on now. Hold on now.
I can't tell.
I don't know about that.
I think we're calling that a single. I mean, I see what Tom's saying on the replay there. You don't really see it hit the red. Yeah, it's a single.
Yeah,
It's a
single.
That's
Yeah,
a warehouse
single.
single. But hey,
Warehouse
huge
single.
at bat by
Great
Dalton
AB
Feely.
out of Dalton Feely, and Jimmy's rattled. Jack's got a big swing. What do you throw him here? Wow,
Doyle loves to swing, man.
Doyle is a fucking
Doyle
hitter,
loves
bro.
to swing.
He's a fucking hitter.
Okay. 0-1, O'Brien to Doyle. He drops down a little.
Great hold.
Great
by Jack
pitch,
Doyle.
great take.
Great take.
O'Brien drops down to that new
Great
arm
take.
slot.
Great take.
Great pitch, great take. Great pitch, great take. 1-1. I think he's going back to the fastball here. Let's see. He's not. Oh. Jimmy calls him a SO bleep.
Yeah, that's what I got too. SOB.
Thank you, Dan. And I understand why. That's exactly what he wanted to throw. A great take by Jack Doyle, who just said loves to swing, and he just comes inside with it to try to kind of front door him.
And it didn't work.
Did not work.
Didn't work.
3-1, and
Some
now
banter, friendly banter going on back and forth. Big pitch here.
this is massive. 4-1, you're a mistake away from a problem. 3-2, the pressure goes back to the hitter. Oh, wow. Doyle, what an at-bat. We were
Great take.
As he came in, we were saying how much he loves to swing. I think O'Brien's throwing exactly what he wants.
This is Jimmy up here.
This is going to be a massive swing. Wow, takes it. Walk. And we have 2 runners on. First and second, no outs. It is back to Dalton Feely.
And Dalton lives for these moments.
Dalton in his last 3 at-bats. So Dalton
breath.
single, flew out. The Zoe play.
Yes.
So both of those could have been doubles,
But
by
I was
the
just going to
way.
say, let's.
And then he's got to walk before
Yeah.
that. So he is
He's
feeling
hot. Yeah,
it.
Ooh,
And O'Brien,
right in
and
the
O'Brien
balls.
treats him the right
And
way.
O'Brien tells him this is my warehouse.
O'Brien says, "Welcome to the party. Here's one for your rib cage." 1-0.
Oh. I don't know
We'll
about
double
that.
check the replay. I think it was low. I think that's low.
Whoa. Go back. What is that hitting then?
I think that's hitting the back leg.
Yeah, it's a strike.
The leg's not a strike, kid.
Oh, wait
my
a second.
God. That hit the leg. It's a ball. That's why he thought Jack Doyle.
That's why I thought the Jack Doyle pitch was a strike because it hit the leg.
Leg's never been a strike. And so we got it right both times. So that was a ball.
This entire
Oh my God.
my whole career in blitzball,
boy.
I thought that was a strike.
Okay.
I'm thinking, oh, these guys are the assholes. It's hitting the leg. You don't see it hit the leg? I'm the asshole. I've been the asshole.
3-0.
Everybody in the chat, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Dalton Feely swinging out of his shoes, 3-0, trying to end this game on a fastball that ended outside the zone.
Adam Haskew. Nicky really is Angel Hernandez of Blotz ball. Well, it's Blitz ball.
That's tough. That's tough. And now Dalton Feely just swung through what would have been ball 5, and instead it is a 3-2 count. O'Brien back in the power position. He's been pumping heaters, and Dalton's been swinging at him. I think you go back to it.
Right here. Oh, no, he's got a split.
Wow. Same pitch. 3 straight times, the exact same pitch, the exact same result. The up and in two-seamer to Dalton
It looks
Feely.
so good. It looks so good when it's coming up. It's near your eyes. It's so hard not to swing, and Dalton goes down on strikes.
And now, 1 out away. Jack Doyle comes to the plate with first and second. Yeah, Dan, go check in on this team meeting over here.
What are we talking about here, fellas?
Well, last at bat versus Jack was a fucking stubborn battle of stubbornness. I threw 2 curves in a row and he spat on both of them, but I thought they were good pitches. So I thought he's not going to expect me to go 3 in a row. So I went 3 in a row. And then I thought, well, fuck, that wasn't a strike, so he's going to be sitting fastball here. I'm going to throw 4 in a row. And then I was like, well, now I'm really in it. He's really think I got to go back to the fastball now, so I'm going to be stubborn and stay curve. And then they're all balls. I got fucked.
You've accomplished so much in your life.
Okay.
To win the first ever Blitzball live stream Sandlot, what would that mean to you?
Like more than it should. I don't want to lose. Came this far.
Right.
I probably have like 2 more at bats in my arm.
Might as well win, fellas.
Thank you, Dan. Thank you, James.
Thank you.
Huge at bat.
You know, I'm feeling some clutch.
I mean,
out of
here's
Jack Doyle.
In the last couple Doyle at bats, we've seen walk, K, single. He's had a couple pitches to do damage on, and he hasn't.
Oh,
Brian,
Jimmy just goes right at him.
first pitch fastball, low and away. That's not where you're looking for the first pitch of the at bat. Great pitch.
And he's really good at that.
Great pitch.
Jimmy is really good at sneaking those by you.
Getting ahead. Let's see what he goes with to Doyle here.
Same thing. Yep.
Doyle rips it.
Doyle rips one up the middle.
And people, we have exactly what you wanted.
We have a game.
Bases loaded.
Bases loaded.
Dalton Feely, who was
Feely.
up 3-0 in the count, then swung through 3 straight up and in fastballs.
Guys, the game's on the line, and Jack just asked me, what is antipasta?
I always see it, and I don't know what it is.
Me and Nikki were talking about this at lunch.
At lunch.
It's an Italian excuse just to eat deli meats and call it a salad.
Right.
You throw a few pieces of romaine, it's a salad.
And here's the biggest at bat of the game, and Dalton
And that is a ball.
takes the first pitch slider up and away. Surprised O'Brien went there. He's got something that's working.
Dalton locked in too. Look at this.
And there we go. I mean, if you're O'Brien, it's got to be fastballs up and in
Yep.
the
You gotta
rest
throw it.
of the
Why
game.
why would you not throw it? Why
If
would
he
you not?
beats you on one,
then
you got
yep.
duped. But it's 1-1.
Same thing here. Yep. 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 Yep.
So this is interesting.
This is
because this feels like in sports you don't often know what's coming. But
think we're
I've seen 5 straight
yeah.
up and in fastballs swung through.
Same thing. Wow.
And Dalton Feely watches it.
And Jimmy O'Brien
Dalton Feely watches it
and
skate by him.
Lorenzo D'Amelia are the first ever Sandlot champions. here
I
at the Warehouse.
expected a lot, but fastball looking to end it. And I think O'Brien, we're going to hear from him in a minute from our Dan Canobio, but I think he's going to say, swinging through those 5 fastballs, the last thing he'd be looking for is a low fastball. And Dalton Feely watches it the whole
Right down
way.
the deck.
Team Jomboy with the unmatching jerseys is your first ever Warehouse Sandlot champions. Let's hear from him. Dan.
Guys, you did it. You said you wanted it. You did it.
Yeah.
Live stream Sandlot, first ever, goes to Jimmy and Zoe. How do you feel?
Tired. I really only had like 1 more at bat in me. But Zoe got a whole inning out, so he saved me, so that was good. That was good.
Take us through that last at bat. A lot of fastballs, and you end it with a fastball.
Yeah, so Dalton was only squaring up the slider, the curve, like anything with break, and he was chasing the high fastball a ton. And we decided to go first pitch slider away for a ball, and then fastballs the rest of the at-bat. After he talked to Jack, I felt like they were saying he's going to waste one here, so I tried to quick pitch my delivery.
He actually did say that.
He did? I thought they thought I was going to waste one, so I tried to quick pitch my delivery fastball down the middle, which worked.
So you finally win a tournament here in the warehouse. No prizes, though, on the line. No $10,000, no trail mix, nothing.
No trail mix?
You feel slighted?
No.
We can get trail mix, yeah.
Well, we have a prize, trail mix, but it's not the 10 Gs. But it's more about pride.
I wish I got a hit. That would have been nice because like I've worked a lot on getting like good swings off. So I wish I had like one hit.
Two
to be
walks,
overall, but
Dan.
Jimmy shoved. I'm just happy to win.
He had 2 walks.
That's true.
And he had a clean inning on the mound, and he made a huge catch on, I think, what would have been a double.
Hey, we won. That's all that matters. I'm happy.
I mean, the run that scored was your walk.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
In terms of the live stream here, everyone, shout out to everyone here behind the scenes.
To Zach, to Mitch, Ronnie, Tom.
Guys,
we got Dre up there,
Dre,
Mike, Dan, Bill, Sam, Mikey. Am I missing anyone?
I think that's all of us up here.
Yeah, for sure.
Right there.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
the crew. Thanks to everyone who watched and went through the treble of all our testing and failing. But if we can get this smooth, I think we'll do it once a month, once every 2 months, have some fun, and keep going. It's fun.
That was a blast.
We'd love to hear from the losers if we got a second.
Losers!
We'd love to hear from the losers. Dalton Feely, Jack Doyle, they put together a fantastic tournament. They come up just short. They had the opportunities.
Yeah, and I just think there's nothing really to be upset about here. I think for the first go-around to be able to be thrown into a team and just randomly, let's do this, I think they did all right.
Let's hear it, Dan.
Tight shot on Dan's face. That doesn't get old. Hey, Jack, you came up a little short. You left it all on the line. Maybe too much elbow, barking a little bit. What went through that last inning?
That last inning, I went out there, knew I didn't fully have it. Probably should have just given the ball to Dalton to start. One pitch away from getting that first out, and then Dalton came in, had his good stuff. It all just came down to they had that one big hit.
Was it a pride thing, not wanting to give up that ball?
No, I think I just got cold between innings, and then that first pitch kind of felt weird in the elbow. But the plan was I was just going to ride it out. I knew Dalton was ready.
Is this going to affect mic'd up at bats?
I hope not.
Dalton.
Yeah.
You left it all out there, Bill.
Yeah.
You're sweaty right now. I can see it all over your face.
Yeah.
But you look like you're having fun. You're smiling the whole time.
Oh, listen, I feel like a kid just playing this game. It's such a blast. I feel bad for Jack, not coming through from in the end. He was packing the pitching, and I came in to give up a run that killed us in the end. But it's a blast. It's having a good time. Smiling through it all.
But tell us how you really feel.
Oh, I'm pissed off. You kidding me? No, I'm annoyed we didn't win, but just happy for the overall experience still.
Tell us how you really feel, though.
Yeah. Can I show you?
Yeah.
I'm ready to throw haymakers. You kidding me? Yeah.
All right, back to you.
Yeah, let's get the camera off of them.
Yeah, all right. So
All
listen,
right. What a day.
What
a day.
Blast.
Are you kidding me?
It was
incredible. Oh, we're going this way?
We're going this way.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
look at
where?
that.
Which one? That
Big
one?
Z down there,
This
I think.
one.
Zydrunas,
Zach?
my guy.
We're going to Zach.
Guys, thank you for everyone that joined us on this first ever Warehouse Games Sandlot. This is something we wanted to try out because we were like, hey, if we're going to be in here playing and stuff, maybe we can just stream it. Maybe people will like it.
And, I think for the first one today, we really did a good job. Thank you, everybody who was tuning in. I'm kidding. Thank you, everybody who tuned in, dealt with us for all those technical difficulties. Takes an army, as you can see.
Look at the squad.
Everybody putting this stuff together. We appreciate it.
And we'll be back doing this soon. We'll try to let you guys know either on the Warehouse Games channel, Jomboy Media, everywhere. Thank you, guys.